Hi y'all, my name is Shell. I'm with Gypsy Tarot 22, here to give a free general message. This message will be for rising signs. If you don't know your rising sign, maybe this is a sign to get to know yourself. Dive into your birth chart. Figure out what makes you you, alright? At least notice different patterns. Sometimes someone else's story can help us look at our own story from a new perspective, and sometimes it's just not our energy at all. It's recommended to say a prayer for this person as if it was your story, and how would you want others to comment? Alright? So this will be for rising fire signs. Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo energy. Could be past, present, or future energy. Like I said, discernment is advised for any general message you see online. If you want a personal message, by all means reach out to me for a more personal, detailed message. Or any other tarot card reader you feel comfortable with. I mean, that's the key, is you have to feel comfortable with how someone reads. So, because anyone could just take your money and tell you what you want to hear. Just saying. Alright? What do we need to know for these rising fire signs? Please and thank you, Spirit. That's a lot. A lot to be uncovered. I'm going to take this and reshuffle it and ask for more clarity of 3 cards. Please and thank you, Spirit. And I start this reading off with 3 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, there's going to be more. King of Mushrooms. It's the King of Pentacles in this deck. King of Pentacles is not a giving man. He gives what he has to. High Priestess, Page of Branches, and the Chariot here. Someone's watching a woman have a victory. Tell me more of this Page of Pentacles. I'm sorry, Page of Branches. Page of Pentacles is a new idea. Before I shuffle, the 8 of Pentacles is at the bottom, letting something go. Knight of Saucers. Page of Swords. This is someone who wants to come in with a love offer, but they're hesitant. They don't think you miss them. The Sun in reverse and the 6 of Dandelions, which is the 6 of Swords at the bottom of the deck with strength. Right here, someone feels like you took away their happiness. There ain't no sunshine when she's gone. And that's the truth. There was once a soul contract that has been null and void. And for this King of Mushrooms, 8 of Saucers, he needs to let it go. He needs to let it go. Just let it go. King of Dandelions, King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. That's the truth. It's a sacrifice that needed to be made and you weren't willing to make it, and now this is the result of the choice that you made. When you saw conflict, you went the other way to find a new adventure. Play in someone else's garden. Take that how you will. Alright, I'm gonna clarify with another deck. Yeah. Decisions were already made. What does this King of Mushrooms need to hear? Please and thank you. The old tricks you used to acquire what you have. The light is being shown on it. Ace of Swords, it's the truth. Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck, Six of Pentacles, and there's the High Priestess. Greed. This connection was taken because of greed. What was done in the dark is going to come to light. I'm really focused here on the infinity symbol that's on here. And the little snow swirl. My Divine Feminine deck. What advice can we have at this time? Please and thank you. What motherly advice can we have? Presence of Divine Feminine. Shrekna. At the center of everything there is light, and I am that light. This High Priestess is very protected. You have free will to do as you wish. Something's telling me that you're going to be thwarted on every effort to come near this person. It's going to be one thing after another. in series of threes. Because what you put out, you're going to be getting back. The negative magic. Now, I'm not saying everyone's Harry Potter here, but we all speak words, and words cast spells. And if you don't, if that doesn't resonate with you, you're probably watching the wrong channel here. Somebody really threw away a real one. And they're realizing that now. So can I close this out with message of hope? Can we leave this message on, please? And thank you, Spirit. Inner self at the bottom of the deck, and inner child in reverse. Refusing to see the hurt you had as a child, you're causing as an adult. And if you don't change it, you're going to be stuck in this karmic loop for another cycle. There's a wound you don't want to touch. And that's the one that needs mending. Because whomever this high priestess is that you are infatuated with, they're going to see it on your face before you even speak a word. Something about the next full moon. I'm being encouraged to read from the book here. I don't normally do these. Just take it as my interpretation, but I'm being guided for this. So we will do it. Shrekna represents the ominous presence and the ominence and the immersence. IMMANENCE. Mansence of the divine feminine. The word Shrekna in Hebrew means to settle, to inhabit, or to dwell. It represents an experience of the divine presence right here in the body, in the world. Mystical Judaism, the Shrekna is the feminine aspect of God, and she is depicted as a piercing, radiant light. She is the experience of the presence of God within us as the soul of God. To the Kabbalist, honoring the feminine is the utmost importance. This is why the red thread of protection is worn on the left wrist, which is the receiving feminine side of the body. In Kabbalist teachings, the Shekhinah is represented in the tree of life as the pillar of balance. She is the force that unites the opposite, and she brings heaven and earth. She unites the body soul. Because of her, there can be a direct path to communion between humanity and divinity. Because of her, we can experience God right here in this moment, right here in this body. When the soul selects this card, the main sacred text in the Kabbalah is the Shekhinah is described as being a world within the world, as the bright radiant center of everything, all life on earth. All consciousness is part of her light, and therefore sacred metaphysical theory of, is that word I can't pronounce again, Manson's. That's wrong. This is the divine presence in the manifested in the material world. So there isn't actually any matter, whether organic or inorganic, that isn't also a part of the divine. The Shekhinah is the light that inhabits your body, your cells, and is in the cells of all the people and objects you see around you. She is also about pure experience. She is the message, the truth, that there is light at the center of everything that happens to us, both the good and the bad. And the Shekhinah is the reminder that we are not just this body or this pain we might be going through or this confusing moment of our brief life. We are light. We are molecules of heaven in human form. Right now, we can just know this. We can experience the light we are, and that we can be enough. That we can be the miracle and the answer we actually need, not the words or the meaning, but simply and more profoundly pure radiant being. Voice meditation. Enter the heart and repeat this mantra. I am the light. See what images or words arise. Recommend journaling or just simply meditating. Sorry, my foot is like having a... It's like a cramp, but like not. It's just tense. At the center of everything there is light, and I am that light. It's a really tough message, but the overall theme I'm getting and what I'm going to write down and title this is you done made your bed, now you gotta lie in it. Alright? Recentering yourself. Dealing with those childhood wounds. That is the only way you're going to change your own trajectory now. Alright? Until next time, make good choices.